finger without taking responsibility for your part. There's this poet, her name is Shihan. She used to write these poems. She used to say, I wish I could blame white people for everything, but the truth is, I blame white people for white people just like I blame black people for black people. It's like my kids. My daughter loves to mess with her brother just to see what buttons she can push. Then, after she gets in trouble for doing it, she blames him for it. And I wind up telling her, we knew the shit you did because we used to do it too. Then again, I'm not sure love is like that either. Most of us get into love not knowing what it is, so we have these expectations of what it should be without ever truly being exposed to it. Not too many realize the work it takes, the missteps, the luck involved, or the times I wish I would have thought before I spoke, or showed more appreciation for the things she does. I regret not having the vocabulary to express my love for all it is. Love isn't all metaphors. Sometimes love is black and white. There are only so many angels that would give up their wings to see you smile again. Only so much cinnamon, honey, or caramel you can use to describe your taste before it all tastes the same. With my love, there are very few details I'm willing to give up, knowing they're so much better when kept to ourselves. So I guess that's why I write what I write. My love is everything I proclaim it to be, and more, which is another thing about love. It involves everything. It's the embarrassments kept secret between each other, the confessing of your biggest fear, and the faith it will never be told to someone else. It's the romance, it's the restraints. I actually wrote all the ways I love my wife on Post-it notes and put them all around the house. It sounded really romantic when I was doing it, but my hand was sore as fuck after. You didn't know that unless I told you. And when was the last time? And when it was time to take them down, I kept wondering what the hell she was going to do with them after she read them all, and where she would put them, or would she throw them out one day while I was away because they're just taking up space, or would she keep them, or was she only going to keep them because she knows I'm thinking this, and was there anything I left out? See, it's the not knowing if you're good enough. It's the insecurities. Honey and all that shit sounds good until it's time to clean up. And too much sugar gives me a headache, so that kind of stuff won't work anyway. So very few poems are about what true love is. Too much fantasy and wishful thinking, not enough bad breath, but I still kiss you in the morning, and I can't believe I massage your feet even when they smell poems, or how not cute, but still cute it is when you fart in your sleep there's a night when you wake up. Where are all the I wish I could Ralph Cramden you and not get arrested poems? Who ate the Reese's I had in the fridge that were cold? And for me, why the hell are you watching General Hospital? I swear, I'm seriously questioning some of your choices. What about I sat through too many shitty movies thinking they would lead to sex after? Boy, was I wrong. When is someone going to stand up and talk about that side of love? The balanced love needs to sustain itself. That if I do the laundry all the time, the least you could do is the dishes poems. Or the all I ask you to do is this, and you can't even do that. I can't believe you poems. Or if you don't like the hair shavings on the bathroom sink, then stop leaving your hair in my brush poems. Or who told you it would be cool for you to brush your teeth with my toothbrush anyway poems. Or you knew that was my favorite t-shirt, so why would you cut the sleeves off and the neck out to make it your new nightie? And even though I can see your nipples, it still ain't cool poem. When you fart, it's because your stomach's not feeling good, but when I fart, it's because I'm nasty. It's compromise. It's sharing the stress of late nights, the silent kitchen entry, eyes looking. I'm not trying to place blame. I wouldn't trade you for the world. I want to grow old with you, hopefully to the age where we start bending over even when we're not trying to. You know, when it looks like God has his foot on our back, like, would you just die already? What I'm trying to say is, I love you for everything you made me realize I could be or believe in and accept. And regardless of the fact, I know no one excuses themselves to fart, you entertain the idea even though you know I'll never do it. And who the hell excuses themselves in their own house to fart anyway? I believe there's definitely a double standard. A girl who can't cook is independent. A guy who can't cook is just lazy. So the real reason I love you is because in spite of all the silly shit I put you through, you are still the most dynamic, amazing, talented, smart, nurturing, and loving person I've ever met. That doesn't mean I don't give you stuff to put up with, but that's for you to write in your own poem. I'm just speaking from my perspective.